Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's a special New Year's Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best fits coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across. To the air, Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week.
Now here's 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
To throw is Jackson, and he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now, take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Another win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football.
They'll go option to the short side. Allen hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits.
The Ravens heading out on offense as we look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, it's team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL. On
the option to give to Taylor here. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Last drive here, they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Tough end to that play. He had his eyes on that first down marker, but he lost his luggage along the way.
Left it behind, so to speak. I like your analogy there, but here's the key. As he's maneuvering, as he's picking up the first down, as he's gaining yardage, what's the one thing he forgot about?
Ball security.
Exactly. Everything else working perfectly, and he forgot the most important piece.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it second down and 12. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's Allen to throw it. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be taken. On 1st down, Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And again it's Allen. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to. Momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Justin Madubuike in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. Page.
The kick by Bass is good. And they're able to double their lead in this 1st half. It's 6-0. Yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Taylor. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll kick things off with the twice-yearly battle for Ohio. This one has Cleveland making the trip south to Cincinnati. And it's the Browns who have the lead in the 2nd quarter. Baker Mayfield with a couple of touchdown passes. From there, we head up to the Motor City to check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And it's the visiting Minnesota Vikings who are out in front. Justin Jefferson, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh. Check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field. And they have the lead over the visiting New York Jets. Deontay Johnson, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, yeah.
Back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score.
Singletary again. 5 yards on the carry. Their third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And they can't bring him down. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Jackson. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play.
They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Allen now looks to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Dafe Owe in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah,
exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
Jackson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's third down. Jackson now.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now
they go play action with Jackson. Now he's forced out right. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over.
Out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Away, they don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But
again, it's Taylor. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward. Really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now Allen. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. Throwing is Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage excellent there downfield, and it leads to a fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Allen. Got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was fourth down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining in this